All right, guys. Welcome to another fight with us here at Quality Shot Boxing. My name's Etty, and today we're gonna be, doing the watch along for Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko, undisputed lightweight heavyweight sorry, undisputed lightweight championship. It's a fight that Devin Haney has claimed to have won it for the past 4 years. And he's had his chance right now. He's the youngest undisputed um, fighter youngest undisputed boxer in boxing history. He's a very very high IQ boxer. Very talented. Devin the Dream Haney, being coached by his father, another father son combination. We've seen a lot of them in boxing over the years. Devin Haney, the bigger fighter, the fighter coming in with more confidence, went to George Cambus's backyard in Australia twice and beat him with a unanimous decision back to back. He's coming in with a lot of confidence. I know all the drama that happened at the ceremonial weigh-in yesterday. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of fans, have since, moved on to the Loma camp. I've always thought Loma was going to win this fight because, Devin Haney, he comes from the kind of like the Mayweather kind of fighter, very defensive. They like to keep their distance. They have wonderful jabs. Once in a while, he sneaks that right hand in, but if you get close to him, he ties you up a lot. He has the Mayweather, sort of IQ difference first, then sneaking their offense. But in this fight, he's claimed to want to be on the front foot. Fighters talk a lot sometimes. They talk about how much, okay, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna be on the front foot. I'm not gonna take a step back. Blah blah blah. But I think he's gonna fight, at the back foot. This fight for Loma, I just think it's gonna take him maybe a couple of rounds, at least 4 or 5 rounds, for him to figure out Devin Haney. This might be a fight that might not have a lot of excitement, to be fair, because both fighters are very tactical. Both fighters have very high boxing IQ. Um, the only thing for Haney is, for Loma rather, is if you can avoid those jabs from Devin Haney, then I think he'll be fine because Haney is going to try to use that jab to control the distance as much as he can. He's taller, he's bigger, he's stronger. Um, but for Loma, he's very good with his feet, kind of a Usyk kind of fighter. He knows how to dance around you. Very, you know, talented boxer. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. He's just a wonderful, wonderful, boxer, Vasyl Lomachenko. So if you guys, want to join me tonight, I appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and also comment below. Let me know your thoughts. It's time for the main card, for the main event section. There's like 2 fights before the main event. So Oscar Valdez will be fighting first. Then there's another fight before the Loma fight. So I'll be around. It might be a very interesting fight. It might not be, but hopefully, we have some fun tonight. All right, guys. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. The main card hasn't started yet, but stick around. Go grab water. Go grab a drink. Grab whatever you want. If you're not watching this fight, I will be, here to give you as much description as I can, as much blow to blow commentary. Sometimes I get very excited if things are happening. So I'm sure you guys are gonna have a wonderful time with me for sure. I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. All right, guys. I took a break. So we might be on another. I think they're trying to switch to the main event right now, so they're also taking a break as well. Let me just change and see. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was my bad. I was waiting. So they switched to the main card. All right. So we have a fight in here. Uh, I'm not even sure if it's. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys. So we have the first main card event. It's a lightweight. I was just trying to, I've been trying to look for the cards on the main event and see what the others like, but everywhere you go online, everyone's just trying to promote the fight. Um, so it's another lightweight fight. This is the first of the main cards. Then we have Oscar Valdez. I think that's a title fight as well. Then we have the main event, Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. So if you're watching along, just let me know where you're watching from. Let me know your thoughts. Let's try and make this, just build up some momentum and towards the main event. Just to watch along. I wouldn't be showing the fight itself, but I'll do my best to ensure that we can, have a feel of what's going on in the fight and, do a blow by blow. The fight's about to begin. First of the main cards. I'm not even sure who's fighting on that card. Let me do a quick check and see who's who's fighting. And trust me, I've been looking for this fight card. ESPN is just going like all out to promote the main event. All right, so it's Raymond Moritaya fighting for a 10 rounder lightweight. So it's live in Las Vegas, the MGM. It's a beautiful place. I've been to the MGM a couple of times. It's a really, really, really beautiful place. Beautiful boxing arena with a lot of history. All right, so it's like more of NABF, so that's more like a North American Boxing Federation kind of thing. So it's more like the British, you know, lightweight title. But I'm very surprised it's a 10-round fight for a title fight, though. That's interesting. So Jeremiah Nakatia, um, I'll be honest, guys. I don't know anything about these two fighters. Um, I have not seen any of their fights, and it'll be an interesting experience for myself to see how these two fighters open up the main event. So it seems like Raymond Martilla is like the favorite because he's ranked number three, I guess. Oh, that's by Tim Bradley's prospect card, so never mind. So he seems like he's the favorite. He has Garcia as his trainer. So that's AJ's former trainer. So the referees are giving them their instructions. And if you guys watched the Katie Taylor fight earlier today, just let me know. I didn't watch that fight. I heard it was a very good fight. I checked, on Instagram or Twitter, and I saw a lot of people, asking for a rematch. Some people saying Katie Taylor got robbed. I haven't even seen the highlights of that fight, so just let me know, what you think about that fight as well. Just let whatever you want to talk about, heavyweight scene or the non-eventful heavyweight as well. Just let me know as well. So this fight is on the way, um, and both fighters seem, to be engaging early on. Nakatila from this, both orthodox fighters. So Maratila, he's just trying to bait Nakatila to like throw power punches early in the fight. Sometimes a lot of boxers do that. They let their opponents throw a lot of power shots at the beginning of the fight just to bait them and let them waste a whole lot of energy, and they start building up into the fight as well. That seems like Maratilia's tactics, at least in the early session. He's just bouncing around, letting his opponents throw more of the punches. Nothing significant is landing. I just hope this is not a 10-round ball fest. Like I said, I haven't seen either of these fighters fight before. So but we can talk about the main event. So if you think, Devin Haney is going to win the fight, let me know why. But I'm going for Vasyl Lomachenko to win that fight. Um, I mean, the reason why I picked Lomer, he has more experience. I think he'll be able to unlock um, Devin Haney. And this is nothing to do with the push yesterday. I'm sure a lot of people, once they saw that push yesterday, everyone just like, okay, I want Loma to knock him out, blah, blah, blah. But I've always favored Loma in this fight. I I really have. But not getting ahead of myself, Haney is a bit similar. Like I feel like he might approach this fight a bit similar to how Teofimo, approached this fight. Um, Teofimo won that fight by just landing a lot of bombs, on Loma, and Loma just he had no answer for that. He just couldn't move around. He had no, um, he was really, really like afraid of that power that Teofimo was landing. But Haney is not that kind of fighter. Haney is a more jab, jab, hold, jab, jab, right hand, jab, jab, jab. Very defensive, very Mayweather ish kind of fighter. So, guys, remember to like and subscribe. If you're watching, just let me know. Devin Haney is having his hands wrapped right now, by his trainer, and I'm sure that's what everyone's here for. So it's gonna take. If you're wondering when would the main event happen, I think it's gonna be in another hour and a half. So this main event might, it might not start until like 2 hours. So if you want to go do something, come back and join me. That's fine as well. Well, I appreciate it if you stick around. So both fighters are having their hands wrapped. I don't know why everyone's talking about that push. To be honest, I mean, fighters do that all the time. A lot of people are saying his nerves from Haney. A lot of people have been suggesting his dad told him to push him. I think that's a little ridiculous. So back to the second round of Nakatila and Moritila. I apologize if I mispronounced that name. Never seen any of these two fighters in the ring before. Nice 1-2 from Nakatila. What's the stance that Mortilla is doing? He's just that's asleep. That's asleep. That's not knockdown. Yeah, referee agrees. That's asleep. And this is the first fight of the main event, if you're wondering. So there's this fight, there's another title fight, and there's the main event. Ooh, nice jab. Nice jab from Moritalia. Oh, what's the wonderful jab? Round two of this fight, both fighters are just in the middle of the ring. I mean, nothing significant has landed so far. To be fair, so in case you're wondering, I'm watching the first um of the main card fight. Two guys, here in the U.S. but live in the U.S. Fighting for the NABF, similar to the British title. So fighters at this level are very, are least likely to be known in the world level, especially in the lightweight division. That's not very popular with most boxing fans or not necessarily boxing fans, if you know what I mean. Oh, nice counter from Maritilla. Nice straight right hand. Backs up. Oh, another right hand. I think the fight might be over now. Fight's over. Referee stops it. Fight's over. So and that's what I said, at the beginning, he's been waiting for Nakatila to exhaust himself. That was kind of like his tactics, give him some room, let him throw some punches, miss a couple, and try and hit him with the counter. And that's a lot of boxers do that nowadays. A whole lot of boxers. It's very common. Everyone wants to be the counter puncher. And if you're good at it, if you're a really good counter puncher, why press the action? Why just press the action? Just let the other guy come in. He landed a couple of right hands. Referee had to step in there and stop him from taking more damage. I think it was a good stoppage by the referee, but he got clipped by I think three straight powerful right hands, and the referee had to do his job. So if you're watching, if you're listening, just let me know what you think. Just give me a chat, like and subscribe if you want to, for more contents as well, for notifications as well. And the first oh, here we go with the replay. Oof, nice right hand to the chin. Another right hand to the chin. Nice left hook. Oh, I think it was the third one. It was no, no, no. The referee had to stop it. Yeah. He was like getting beat up. The referee had to jump in. Oof. Oof. Oh my gosh. Like he got clipped. He got clipped by a wonderful shot. I mean, it was a good stoppage by the referee. I mean, back to the main event, if you're a Loma fan, I mean, some people like the Loma Usyk kind of style. Let me know. If you're for Devin Haney, let me know what you think. Or if you're just neutral, just sitting out there watching the fight. It's an undisputed fight. We don't get a lot of this in boxing. I think Haney is the only undisputed men's boxer apart from Canelo. So it's only Canelo and Devin Haney. So Canelo in the super middleweight and Devin Haney in the lightweight. The women's the women's boxing is just full of undisputed champions. I think there are about four of them. Katie Taylor, um, Chantel Cameron. Who else? I think Alicia Bongana and what's this lady's name? Clarissa Shields. So there's just a whole lot of, and there might be more. There might be more ladies as well, undisputed, but there are more undisputed um, champions in the ladies than the men, and we don't see a lot of undisputed fights in the men's section, to be honest, because no one wants to fulfill all their mandatories except your AJ, I guess. But the heavyweights, we saw an undisputed opportunity fall. It did not happen. Will it still happen? Probably. Do you think that undisputed heavyweight fight will happen with Tyson Fury and Usyk? Probably. But we don't get a lot of this in the men's, so it promises to be a good fight. Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko, and I'm going for Vasyl Lomachenko for sure. So he won, and he's calling out the. Dude, you have a long way to go. There's a lot of good lightweights out there, to be honest. There is Devin Haney, the champion. Vasily Lomachenko won. Um, Tank Davies two, which is three. Tank Davids, Shakur Stevenson. Oh, is Ryan Garcia like? No, he moved up. So Ryan Garcia moved up to it's a super lightweight or whatever. So Ryan Garcia moved up. So there's like four solid, or five solid like lightweight fighters out there. Really really solid fight. So this is one of the most stacked divisions in boxing. Where most of the talents are. So this is a good division. This is a very very good division. And I'll keep an eye. Surely keep an eye on. If probably there's a rematch clause in this. You never know. There's probably a rematch clause in this. And this is a fight that, well, let's see the fight first. But might not want to see this fight twice. But it all depends on what happens tonight. On George Cambosos too is in this division as well. So this is a wonderful division. This is a division full of talents. Um, this might not be the only super fight we get in this division. Depending on who wins, we might see a fight with Tank Davis, because Tank Davis is the mandatory. He holds the regular title in the WBA, so that might be a fight that would excite a lot of fans, and that might even be a mega fight. If Tank Davis gets the winner of this fight, or Tank Davis could fight Shakur Stevenson as well, you know. But Shakur is new in the division, so he probably needs a few more fights to then, start challenging for titles in this division. All right, so we have the first of the three fights in the main event, and I hope they just, the event organizers, just do this back to back, because the first fight was a 10 rounder. I think it stopped in three. The next fight is Oscar Valdez. Let me see who is fighting. Oh yeah, so he's fighting Adam Lopez. Yep, yep, I remember now. So it's more like a warm up, get back into the mix fight for Oscar Valdez. No, no, no. Sorry, Shakur in this division. My bad. I think Shakur already moved up though. All right, so Shakur moved up. Shakur moved up to this fight. So yeah, Shakur is still in the lightweight. So I was correct. All right, so I think we have like a presentation or like a honorary presentation going on or something. But let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. Like, who do you think is gonna win this fight? What are your thoughts? And I'll, definitely read out your chat to the group, and we can, Okay, someone died. Says a minute silence. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a couple of seconds, and I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. So it's Jim Brown that died. I mean, if you guys in the UK, he's an NFL player, like American football player. He's more like a American football legend kind of guy. All right, so we're into a couple of commercial breaks right now. If you want to know when the main event will happen, the main event happens, I think, in about an hour 30, an hour 20 minutes. Um, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. It's interesting that Loma weighed in. I mean, it's. I mean, there's probably rehydration and all that stuff going on, but Loma weighed in, heavier on weigh-in than Haney. I mean, Haney made weight this time. I think his last fight he kind of struggled to make weight. He finally made weight though, but he said it was easy for him to make weight in this fight. I mean, would he step up? I think he should. If he's struggling to make weight here, he should step up. There's a lot of because that's where we have no Teofimo, Josh Taylor. So he can step up to that, group, and mix it with those guys. If he's struggling to make weight, 135. So Adam Lopez versus Oscar Valdez. Let me see what title that is. That's for the. Um, it's 10 rounds as well. Interesting. I thought it was a title fight. Oh, it's probably a comeback step up fight for Oscar Valdez then, because he lost his last fight to Shakur. He lost his title to Shakur. Let me see. Yeah, he lost his title to. So Adam Lopez making his ring go. Oh, this is pretty quick though. This is pretty quick. Big ups to ESPN. For not dragging this out. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, so big up to um, Adam Lopez for taking this fight in short notice. Sorry, guys, I thought this was a title fight as well, but it doesn't seem like it is. I don't know a lot about Adam Lopez. It's both guys are in the junior lightweight um, category. I mean, Oscar Valdez is the clear favorite for this fight. Oscar Valdez has had like about I think 31 or 32 fights. Only one loss to Shakur. He used to be a world champion. Lost his title, his junior lightweight title to Shakur Stevenson in a masterclass performance from Shakur. I watched that fight. That fight was beautiful to watch. That was like boxing at its finest. So he's back. This is his first fight since he lost, I think, over a year ago to Shakur. Um, so he's clear on favorite. He's definitely the favorite for this. Oscar Valdez definitely favorite. And after this fight is the main event. This is the last fight on the card. After this is the main event. So stick around, guys. We're getting closer. We're almost there. And if you're hanging out with me, just leave me a chat. Just let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Um, whatever you think, who's gonna win this fight, or any other boxes, topic. And this is an undisputed fight. So ring announcer. I mean, this seems to be a big mismatch to me. I mean, I don't, no disrespect to Adam Lopez, never seen him fight before, but a guy like Oscar Valdez is a big step up. I mean, if he loses Oscar Valdez, I'll be stunned. This is a kind of like no disrespect, like a Derek Chisora Tyson Fury kind of fight. So Adam Lopez is 16-4, and Oscar Valdez 30-1. So Oscar Valdez, two division world champion, former WBC junior lightweight champion as well. But this is not title fight. My bad. I thought it was a title fight. I mean, for former title holder, I mean, sometimes they just throw them into the mix, especially WBC. They do that a lot. They did that a lot or they tried to do that with Deontay Wilder. Throw them back into um, contention. But it seems like that's not the case in this one. So this is just a regular 10 rounder. So Oscar Valdez comes out firing with a jab. I mean, winning this fight puts him back into the mix, for the world championship. So it seems like these guys have fought before based off of, box rec. And it seems like Oscar Valdez won that fight. I mean, that's why I call it a Chisora Fury kind of fight. Both guys who have fought before, and one guy, winning it by a landslide, and both guys fighting again. Adam Lopez seems to, be throwing a few jabs, holding and shifting angles as well. I mean, Lopez needs to just stay away from. Oof, nice right to the body, nice left combination from Oscar Valdez. Was a beautiful right to the body. I mean, Oscar Valdez lies his left hook. That's like his signature punch. Kind of like a oof, oof. Valdez landing a lovely combo there. Nice double jab from Lopez. Seems like Valdez is not respecting Lopez at all. He's willing to come in with those jabs and just land something huge. Sometimes fighters like, try to close the distance with a jab, but Lopez is just walking in and just trying to land. Nice 1-2 by Lopez. This is the last fight before the main card. So this will probably take about 40 minutes. Um, if it goes to no, it's the 10 rounder. So it'll probably take about 30 minutes. If it, sorry, 36 minutes if it goes the distance. So first round's done. Um, both fighters retreat to their corners. The referee is giving the instructions in the dressing room to both Lomachenko and Devin Haney. I mean, I like watching this sometimes. The referee like trying to give them instructions, and both guys get into the ring and just start freestyling. I mean, you get punched in the face is a different ball game. It's not like football, where it's sometimes it's still easy to keep your composure when you're down. You could be down 2-0 in football and you can still come back. But in boxing, like it's hard. You get smacked around, pushed around, punched around. So remembering all those instructions from the referee in the dressing room is not the first thing you'll be thinking about. Second round, Oscar Valdez, Adam Lopez. I don't know why Valdez is just looking for that left hook only. Oof, oof! One of beautiful combinations from Lopez. Oscar Valdez just throwing only left hooks in this fight. He's just ignoring his jab. He's just going for that big one punch. And funny thing is that fighters that do that, I mean, they miss a lot of that. And during the end of the fight, towards the end of the fight, they tire out real quick. because those left hooks, when you swing and mix, they take a lot of power, take a lot of energy from you. I mean, I like Lopez. He's landing with a lot of combination, but I mean, there's no power in it. So I don't think that's troubling Oscar Valdez. That's why he's just trying to close the distance without a jab. Excuse me. If you're watching, guys, just leave me a chat. Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. Let me know what you think. Who you think is going to win that fight, or your thoughts around that fight as well. Man, I think Lopez needs to jab a little bit more. You can't just land left hooks without setting up anything. There you go again. It's kind of like doing what Canelo does a lot. Canelo doesn't. I mean, Canelo, the last versions of Canelo, he doesn't even jab. He just walks in there and throws left hooks to the body. Oh, nice left hook. That left hook lands that time. Last 10 seconds of the second round. Third round. Second round's done. Both fighters in their locker rooms, Devin and Vasily Loma, just doing some light warm ups. Um, Third round and this junior lightweight 10 rounder, Oscar Valdez versus Adam Lopez, the last undercard before the main event. Oh, oh. So Oscar Valdez is picking up the pace in this third round now. He's landing a couple of right hands. He's getting the crowd involved right now. He's getting me involved too. I mean, for the main event, I'll do more of a blow by blow. For this one, just watching and enjoying myself as well. Oh, nice right hand from Valdez. I think Lopez is hot. He's hot him. Lopez is hot. Lopez is hot. Well, he fires back at the same time. I mean, good from Lopez. He recovered there. I thought he was gone, but he did recover and he fired back as well. I mean, Valdez is just catching him without a right hand. Oh, oh, nice left hook from Oscar Valdez. So end of round three. That was a good. I mean, that was a good round from both fighters. All right, still watching the um Oscar Valdez Adam Lopez fight, guys. Sorry if I'm not saying anything. Just watching, enjoying the fight. Not a lot to talk about. Last round, Oscar Valdez did seem to hurt Adam Lopez. Both fighters did trade towards the end of the round. I mean, every time Adam Lopez seems like he's hot, he comes back firing. It's pretty good. I thought this was going to be a one-sided fight, but Adam Lopez is holding his own in there. So up next, undisputed main event, undisputed lightweight. This is the second lightweight or undisputed fight we're having in like 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks ago was um, Canelo Alvarez versus John Ryder, and this is the second and only lightweight event, lightweight undisputed fight we're having. Only two guys are undisputed in the men's boxing. We thought we were gonna see Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk earlier this year, but that did not happen. So only two men are undisputed in boxing. Seems like Adam Lopez is putting on the pressure now. He did put on the pressure towards the end of the third. I mean, Devin Haney seems to have issues trying to put on his glove, but that seems to be resolved right now. I mean, I like the adjustment from Adam Lopez. It seems to be keeping his right hand up a little bit, and that's to prevent the left hooks that Oscar Valdez has been landing all fight. Great adjustment for him and his corner right there from Adam Lopez. You put your hand up. If especially for a fighter that's just throwing left hooks. I mean, Adam Lopez is winning this fight, in my opinion. I thought this was going to be a one-way Oscar Valdez fight, but Adam Lopez is winning this fight. Seems like Valdez is trying to land his jab right now. I mean, you should have been doing that. It doesn't take you 5 rounds to start landing jabs. I mean, Lopez is landing beautiful combinations. Like I mean, depends on who's scoring this fight. I mean, I would score the Lopez fight so far. I mean, it depends on if you want light power punches versus light combinations or just the number of punches that land. I mean, some judges just like, big shots. Last 10 seconds of the fifth. So we're like halfway there in this fight. So Devin Haney is just hit on the pads in the locker room now. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me some time. Let me take a break. Quick break. I need some more water. If you need to grab a drink, just grab a drink as well. Um, the main event. This is 6 rounds of 10. I mean, both fighters already have their gloves on. I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko and Devin Haney. So we have 4 more rounds of this fight, and after these 4 rounds, the main event should start. So if you want to grab water, grab whatever you want, and I'll see you guys soon. Just give me a few moments. Let me grab some things so I can get ready. All right, guys. Apologize for that break. But it's the 10th and final round for Oscar Valdez and Adam Lopez. And after this, we should be going to the main event. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. I mean, oof. Oh, it's going to the last round. It seems like Adam Lopez just might have just broken his nose. Take a knee. Take a knee. Just take a knee. But I think Adam Lopez has done well though. He's done so well. He's done so well, taking this fight to the last round. Just take a knee then. Just take a knee. I mean, he's complaining, and I don't know what happened to the nose. I don't know if it was a punch, but he's fighting back. He's fighting back, which is good. I mean, I wanted him to take a knee. He did not. I mean, because it's probably a close fight, so taking the knee, you know, will have been bad. So, but bad on me. I mean, good on him. I thought he was way more hot than he was. He kind of turned his back, like he didn't want to fight anymore, and his nose is bleeding profusely. Yeah, I need to see that replay as well. I'm not sure what happened there. It might have been a headbutt though. I mean, this fight is so difficult to score because one fighter is landing the power shots, the other one is just landing beautiful combinations. Oh, both fighters wrestled themselves to the ground. I mean, at least Lopez can get a breather. You know, 30 seconds to survive. I'm not sure who won this fight, to be honest, though. Lopez ties up last 10 seconds. That's not knock. Oh, okay. I see why that's not knockdown. I see why that's not knockdown. This is a tough fight for Oscar Valdez. All right, guys, we're heading to the main event now, so stick around for the main event. I mean, I can't believe he took him to the distance. I thought this was going to be a very quick fight. Oh, it was a headbutt. It was a headbutt. It was a headbutt. Oh, he broke his nose with a headbutt. Yeah, that was a headbutt. That was a headbutt. I'm not sure who wins this fight, to be honest. The last fight between these two guys was close as well. Although Oscar Valdez won by TKO, it was a real close fight. I think it's closer this time. So this fight goes to the card. It goes to the judges' scorecard. Oof. That's wow. That's wild though. That's wild. All right, guys, we're into the main event now. Oscar Valdez doing his post-fight interview. All right, guys, we're getting ready for Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. So we're finally ready for the undisputed lightweight championship fight. Haney Loma. Just waiting for both fighters to make their ring walk. Let me know what you guys think. Who you think is gonna win this fight? Um, I'm still sticking with Loma to take the and the new. Still sticking with Lomachenko. Devin Haney, very smart boxer. Not taking anything away from him. He's just like you know the Floyd Mayweather's kind of. He holds a lot. That's one thing I don't like about Haney. Like he hogs a lot. Like he's very 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 defensive minded. the school of hit and don't get hit. He takes that to another level. He fights behind the jab, but he has wonderful jab, so that's a good plus for him. He fights behind the jab a lot. Barely waste any punches. He's very accurate with his punching. When he throws the right hand, he lands, a very high percentage right hand, Devin Haney. But I just feel like the mobility, the quickness, he's quick too. He's quick landing his punches, but he's not quick on his feet, Devin Haney. So I feel like the mobility, the quickness of Lomachenko, the angles that Lomachenko is going to take, turning him around, might be the key to this fight. And it's a southpaw orthodox. Haney said he's going to press this fight. Him and his father, his trainer, said they're going to take this fight to the front foot, but I really doubt that. Um, you know, I really doubt that. He's never fought like that, Devin Haney. I've watched a whole lot of his fights. He's never fought on the front foot before, and I think it would be silly, for this high pressure fight. He decides to change his tactics, but I might be wrong. We've seen that with other fighters. Pull surprises on fight nights. But I still expect him to like fight behind that jab, especially in the early rounds. Round one, two, three, four, probably five as well. Just throw those jabs. Fight behind his jab. When he gets the opening with his right hand, he's gonna take it. If Loma comes to the inside, he's gonna hold tie up immediately. And he's the bigger fighter, so it's gonna be very easy for him to tie up. But there's something that Devin Haney should look out for. Loma is going to hit once the referee says break. If Haney ties up Loma, once Loma is exiting that clinch, Loma is going to throw punches. Sometimes referees like to separate both fighters and say box. But once Loma is exiting that clinch, Loma is going to throw some punches and trying to sneak some punches in there. He might not do it in the early rounds, probably towards the end of the fight if he goes the distance or if he goes towards the later fight part of the fight. Loma's going to start, pulling those tricks. He's the more experienced fighter of the two. So Loma has two losses. Two losses? Yeah. Loma has two losses on his record. Haney has. Haney's undefeated. So Haney hasn't lost the fight yet. So both fighters just doing their last warm ups in the locker room and, just trying to make before they make their ring walks to the ring. So the fight main event should start soon. I'll say in about 15 minutes, the main event. So the ring announcers announcing. So if you're hanging out, guys, if you're awake, join me. If you're watching it, he made a comment. Please like and subscribe as well, and just let me know who you think. So they're gonna do all the national anthem thing like they always do. So Ukraine national anthem is going on. So the Ukrainian national anthem is being sung in the middle of the ring. It's interesting because typically, um, I mean, fighters are in the ring while the their national anthem. But I know both fighters are in the dressing room to listen to their national anthem. So I'm going to run through some stats quickly. So the United States anthem is going on as well. Um, so Lomachenko, 5'7", 6 to 5.5 inch reach. I mean, age 35 years old. So he's way older than, about 10 years um, older than Devin Haney. So, I mean, these are the stats that walk against Lomachenko. I mentioned that at the beginning of this um, podcast. His reach advantage, his size generally. He's the smaller fighter and he's the older fighter. So those are the two main things that is going to work against him because in those clinches, he might get tired. Because Devin Haney is way bigger. So he might be carrying a lot of Devin's weight. I don't think Loma has to fight that kind of fight. He needs to make use of what he does best, and that's his footwork. If he has outstanding footwork in this fight, he's gonna win. But the thing is, if Devin Haney, he has wonderful jabs. If he can control the fight with his jabs, because his jabs are very solid, very snappy, and very heavy. Sometimes Devin Haney's jab feels like a power punch. And that's how he beat Camboses. He literally beat Camboses behind that jab and a couple of right hands in there. So Loma just needs to focus on himself. He needs to focus on his strengths. He doesn't need to engage in a fight that Devin Haney wants him to fight. Um, his stats, his physical stat attributes are just the only disadvantages they have. I mean, it is what it is. He's 35. He can grow any taller than 5'7", or he can grow his reach any longer than 6 to 5.5 inches. But he just needs to dance around. He just needs to do. I mean, I hate to say this, but he just needs to do exactly or similar to what Usyk did to AJ. And he should be all right. He should be all right. Moving and weaving. Landing punches from awkward angles. I mean, he should be all right. And Lomachenko showboats a lot. I don't think this is a fight that he wants to be showboating. He needs to take this fight, seriously and just be focused, locked in, and he probably might win this fight. But I'm still picking Lomachenko. Um, I know it's gonna be a big upset, because the odds are in Devin Haney's favor. So if Loma wins, it's gonna be a very massive upset. But that's crazy to say, for a fighter like Lomachenko, saying his win is gonna be an upset, just says a lot about Devin Haney. The hype behind it, not hype. He's proved the hype. The how good he is, all his attributes. It just says a lot about Haney. So we just waiting for both fighters to walk in the ring. All they're just doing is promotional videos. Um, hopefully, a couple of people can stick in some pay per view money. I guess it's all promotional videos, highlights of both fighters. But I think this fight should have started though. I mean, yeah, this fight should have started by now. Yeah, a lot was said about that push yesterday. I mean, it's crazy. Just get on with it. All right. Both fighters still in their locker room. None of the fighters are in the ring yet. I don't know why they're dragging this thing on. To be honest, it's kind of late. All right, guys. Seems like the lights are off. So Loma's making his ring walk now. It's about that. It's about that time. So Vasily Lomachenko making his ring walk right now. Kind of like his ring walk. No drama. No entourage. Just, just stepping in there. Alrighty. All right, guys. The fight is close, getting closer. Still getting closer, but not there yet. Vasily Lomachenko, he's making his ring walk now, and he's making his ring walk to lots of cheers. He definitely has a lot of fans in the building. Loma. All right, Devin Haney is about to make his ring walk as well. I mean, he's getting lots of boos. That's interesting. All right, guys. Haney's waiting to make his ring walk as well. All right, fight's about to start. Devin Haney should be in the ring in a few moments. And this is for all the belts. Um, WBC, WBA. Now all the major body sanctioning bodies, including the ring as well, the ring magazine. So, are we gonna have a new undisputed lightweight champion tonight? Is Devin Haney gonna retain his titles? We're about to find out. Announcer introducing both fighters. So Lomachenko gets introduced first. I mean, he's the challenger. So two-time Olympic gold medalist, 13-2, 9 knockouts. I mean, both fighters that are not necessarily known for knockouts, so I definitely see this going the distance. We never know. I mean, it's more likely it goes the distance. Excuse me. Well, that's impressive, though. 16 world title fights for Lomachenko. It's really impressive. I mean, he fights on a high level. I mean, both fighters are have lots of fans in the stands. Come on, man! Don't tell me they're gonna do some drama again. It's interesting though. Lots of boos for Devin Haney. Come on, man! Announcer, hurry up! All right, referees giving them the instructions. The fight's about to start. Haney versus Lomachenko right now. Here we go. Round number one about to begin. Both fighters in the middle of the ring. Um, Haney, true to his words, backs Lomachenko. Haney's moving forward. I haven't seen this from Devin Haney, but he's true to his words. Backing Lomachenko, pops a jab that misses. Lomachenko sidestepping, dancing around. No fight has landed anything yet. Oh, nice right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Another right to the body from Haney. Seems like Haney is pressing the action. Loma with the feints, as usual. Very slow start from Lomachenko. Very slow start from Lomachenko. Haney's popping those jabs, but nothing's landed so far. Oh, nice combination from Lomachenko. See, Lomachenko, like I predicted, using his feet, dancing around Haney. I think this is a level that Haney hasn't fought yet. You know, Haney has fought a lot of people, but he hasn't fought this kind of opposition yet. Haney lands to the body, but tries to land to the body, but misses. Lomachenko tries to pop double jab, but misses as well. I was expecting this to be more cagey, but I'm very impressed how. Loma with the combination. Haney returns fire back. I was expecting this to be a very tactical fight, but I'm so impressed. Both fighters in the middle trying to, press the action. And Haney's not grabbing. That's interesting. Haney hasn't even grabbed when he's had a few opportunities to grab. But it's the first round. So, but I'm excited, with what I'm seeing so far. Oh, nice jab from Lomachenko. Haney tries to land to the body again. Haney has landed a few body shots on Loma already. Lovely feints from Haney, from Lomachenko, my bad. But Haney backs him up with the left. And Lomachenko is fighting like the bigger fighter. This is the second time he's leaned on Haney and brought Haney down. So it's interesting. Lomachenko is fighting like a big, like the taller and the bigger fighter. Oh, nice combination from Lomachenko towards the end of that round. I'll give that a Lomachenko round. Like this fight is buzzing early already. Definitely, I'll give that a Lomachenko round. But both fighters came out all guns blazing. Both fighters came out all guns blazing. Um, Nothing severe was landed in this round. Haney was true to his words. He hasn't fought like the typical Devin Haney I know. He's thrown caution to the wind, and he's fought on the front foot. Typically, Haney likes to fight behind the jab, but he's fought on the front foot. But Lomas landed beautiful left hands on Haney. Backed Haney to the rope already. You know, landing from all awkward angles already. This fight is exciting, really exciting. Round two. Loma with the feints again. Very pro Loma crowd. This is Loma feinting beautifully. Haney pops two jabs. Nice right hand to the body from Haney. Haney misses with the left hook but follows up with the right hand. And Loma's leaning on him again. Both fighters almost clashed heads right there. I mean, I like what David Haney is doing. He's going to the body, trying to slow Lomachenko down. But he's not throwing combinations. He's just throwing one punches. But it's still effective, though. Don't get me wrong. It's still effective. Nice right hand from Haney, but partially blocked by Lomachenko. I mean, Devin Haney's picking up the pace in this fight. Haney's picking up the pace in the second round, and seems like he's winning the second round so far. Nice uppercut from Haney. Oh, lovely! Loma backs Haney back to the ring. Wow, that was a lovely combination from Lomachenko. Landed a left flush on Haney. Ooh, nice check right hook from Lomachenko. I mean, Haney is just trying to do that check leg hook. He needs to change that. Oh, nice left hand, straight left hand from Lomachenko. Haney needs to turn those left hooks to a jab. I mean, he hasn't really thrown his signature jab so far. He's been going to the body, which is good. Oh, nice straight left from Lomachenko. Backs up Haney. Staggers Haney back. Haney throws the left hook to the right hook to the body, but misses. I mean, Haney's tactics is very obvious. He's just trying to go to the body. Oh, Lomachenko lands a beautiful combination. Oh wow! I mean, I mean, Haney started this second round faster, but as the round went on, Lomachenko picked up the pace. But I'll still give that second round to Devin Haney because he started the faster, the more aggressive fighter. But as the round went on, Lomachenko picked up the pace. I think Lomachenko needs to if dominate these rounds more, not necessarily let Haney have like a lion's share of the rounds or even like 45% of the round. He needs to win these rounds clearly, in my opinion. Loma needs to win these rounds, pick up these rounds clearly. I mean, he can still like let Haney fight back, but he should try to avoid these swing close rounds. All right, guys, round three. This fight is fast and furious. I was expecting a more cagey rounds in the beginning, but Haney's game plan is to go to the body of Loma, which has been working so far. Lomachenko with the feints again, switching angles as expected. Haney looking for that right to the body again. Beautiful feints from Lomachenko. Oh, nice straight from Lomachenko. Haney responds with a right of his own. Both fighters are fast. Like I can't even see these punches. Like these punches are just zipping around. Both fighters are really fast. Nice jab from Devin Haney. Oh, nice lead left from Lomachenko to respond. Devin Haney seems to be breathing from his mouth already. Like the pace, Haney has not fought in this kind of pace before. He hasn't fought this. Now he's trying to tie Lomachenko. The pace of this fight is really fast. It's really fast. Even from watching this fight, like it's so hard to keep up. The pace is really fast. Haney lands a left hook, and now he's clinching. He's tired already. Haney is tired already. Now he's going back. Oh, nice left from Lomachenko. Hit nice jab from Lomachenko. Oh, nice uppercut from Lomachenko. Oh, nice left from Lomachenko. Oh, nice left from Lomachenko. Haney's missing. He's making Haney miss so bad. Man, this is vintage Loma in the third round. Now Haney's trying to press the action. Seems like he knows he's losing this round already. Oh, nice jab from Lomachenko. Haney needs to take a breather. Haney, if I'm Devin Haney's corner, I'll be telling him you just need to slow the pace of this fight because this fight is too fast for Devin Haney right now. I'm gonna give that round to Lomachenko. This fight is too fast for Devin Haney. I have never seen Haney fight at this pace before. I have never seen Devin Haney fight at this pace before. I mean, Haney is used to just fighting behind his jab, and he's more precision boxer, but he's missing a lot. He's missing a whole lot, and that's taking a lot of energy from Haney right now. So Haney needs to just fight behind his jab, try to like slow down the pace of this fight, because Loma is beginning to pick him apart right now. Boom! Oh, lovely uppercut from Loma. Round four. Wow, it's already the fourth round. This fight is moving real fast. Both fighters back in the middle of the ring. Haney pops a jab but misses. Pops another jab but lands on the gloves of Lomachenko. Nice right to the body again from Devin Haney. And both fighters in the clinch. Referee separates them. Lomachenko complaining about the headbutt from Devin Haney. Nice right to the body by Devin Haney. Haney's looking for those shots to the body. Oh, nice angle from Lomachenko again. And lands a beautiful combination on Haney. Like Haney's getting popped from different angles. If you're watching this fight, please let me know. Let me know what you think so far. This to me, this is a very exciting fight. But if you're watching, let me know what you think so far. Who do you think is winning this fight? Lomachenko lands a left to the head of Haney, and Loma switches angles again, but lands nothing this time. Loma beautiful jab from Lomachenko from a very very awkward angle. Haney pops a jab but misses. Slip by Lomachenko. Now Lomachenko's stalking Haney. Haney's fighting from the back foot. He came out very aggressive in this fight, but now he seems to be gassing out a little bit and fighting from the back foot. Haney grabs Lomachenko on the inside. I was expecting that all fight. Nice right hook from Haney, but lands on the gloves of Lomachenko. Nice right to the body from Haney. Loma responds with a left to the face. Both fighters in the clinch. I mean, the pace of this fight is slowing down a little bit, like I expected. Haney fighting from the back foot. Oh, nice check right hook from Lomachenko. Damn, man, Lomachenko is a beast. He, both fighters land on the ground, and Haney was trying to grab Lomachenko, and Loma just wrestles him to the ground. And Haney's pressing the action right now. Last 10 seconds of the fourth round. Haney lands one to the body. Loma responds. I'll give that round to Lomachenko again. Although Haney rallied back at the end, but that's definitely a Lomachenko round. If you're watching this fight, guys, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. But if you're watching, just let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'll appreciate at least the chat award. Who do you think is winning this fight? Um, what do you think so far? What's your scorecard? Uh, just let me know your opinion on this fight so far. But I think it's a very, very exciting fight in my opinion. At least the first three rounds. We're already in the fifth round. Round five. I have the fight 3 rounds to 1 in favor of Lomachenko. Round five starts, and Haney back to the center of the ring. Lands a beautiful right on Lomachenko, on the gloves of Lomachenko. Lomachenko, interested. Kellerman has it 3 rounds to 1 in favor of Haney. I have it 3 rounds to 1 in favor of Lomachenko. That's interesting. Oh, nice body shot from Devin Haney again. Haney's picking up pace in this fifth round. Both fighters in the clinch again. Referee wants Haney from using the elbow. Haney tries to land one to the body but misses. I think Haney is winning this round because he's back to the boxing on the back foot right now, and that's oh Haney Loma spins him around. Oh, nice dub. Oh, nice four legs from Lomachenko. All four land on Haney. Haney is looking very like this is not Devin Haney. Like he doesn't look sturdy on his feet. Although he's still in this fight. Devin Haney is still in this fight. Don't get me wrong, he's still in this fight, but he doesn't look like Devin. Oh, Haney lands a 1-2 and Loma responds with a beautiful jab of his own. Oh, and Haney pushes Loma to the floor again. Like both fighters are just wrestling themselves to the ground. Like neither fighter wants to lose this fight. Haney tries the left hook but misses. Haney pops the jab but misses again. Oh, both fighters just exchanging in the middle of the ring. Nothing necessarily lands, but both fighters just letting their hands go in the middle of the ring. Haney tries the right hook but misses. Lomachenko lands a beautiful combination. Seems like Lomachenko is slowing down right now. You know, Lomachenko is feeling the pace of this fight right now. Haney tries the right uppercut but lands on the gloves of Lomachenko. Yeah, Loma seems to like tire. Feels like he's tired in this round already. And on the end of the round, I'll give this round to Devin Haney. I'll give that round to Devin Haney. Way more action from him. Landed a couple of body shots. Not a lot of action in the last round from Loma. But this fight started off real fast, but it seems to be slowing down. But still a good fight so far. It's interesting. Both fighters have been trained by their dads. We have a double father-son combination. All right, guys, round 6. We're already in almost halfway point of this fight so fast. Oh, nice jab from Lomachenko to start the round. Haney tries it right to the body but misses. But that seems to be Haney's game plan. You know, try to slow Loma with shots to the body. Haney tries another right to the body but lands this time. And this is for the undisputed lightweight championship. Oh, nice angle from Lomachenko. And Loma lands a beautiful combination. Haney ties up immediately. Now this is back to Devin Haney. Haney ties up immediately, but beautiful combinations from Lomachenko. Haney seems to be pressing the action in the 6th round. Seems like Loma. Oh, beautiful left counter from Lomachenko. Haney's having wonderful body work. Oh, Loma lands beautiful three punch combination and follows that up with another left hand. Oh my gosh, Haney's eating some combinations in this round. But he's doing really good. I mean, I like the fact that he's going to the body beautifully. Nice jab from Devin Haney. Oh, left hand, lead left hand from Lomachenko snaps the head of Devin Haney. And Haney clinches and punches in the clinch. The fans chanting Lomachenko. Oh, wonderful shot to the body from Haney. And followed up with the double uppercut from Haney again. These rounds are very hard to score. Very hard to score. Referee wants Haney for some rabbit punches. Oh, beautiful jab from Devin Haney. And every time Lomo gets closer, Haney clinches. I kind of expected that though. Nice combination to the body from Haney. Woof, that was a tough round to score, but I'll give that to Lomachenko. That was a really tough round to score, but I'll give that to Lomachenko. Landed a couple of combinations, and that's round six. Landed beautiful combinations, and she landed a few lead lefts that snapped the head back of Devin Haney. Although Devin Haney landed beautiful right hands to the body as well. Both fighters are feeling the pace, and we're already in the halfway point of this fight. This fight moved real fast, real fast. I mean, if you watch the first three rounds, it was a spectacle. You know, the first three rounds of this fight was really, really high pace, high intensity, high quality boxing. I mean, Haney's landing some wicked body punches. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Loma's feeling the pace already of those body punches. Round seven, guys. Haney steps in with the left uppercut, but Loma sidesteps away from there. Loma lands a beautiful left on Haney, backs up Haney. Oh, Loma lands beautiful combination again. Haney grabs immediately and punch. Haney's punching in the clinch. Oh, Loma lands the left hand again. And both fighters are beginning to fight real dirty, you know. And that's because Haney clinches way too quick. You know, you get close to him and he clinches, but he lands a beautiful right on Loma. I mean, Loma's landing, but he doesn't carry enough power to trouble Haney so far. Nice double jab from Haney. Loma tries to go to the body but misses. Now he tries to go on top. Oh, oof, both fighters exchanging. Seems like Loma came out the worst in that exchange. Seems like Loma's breathing real heavy from his mouth. Like the pace of this fight is really getting to Lomachenko. It was getting to Haney, now it's getting to Lomachenko. Oh, both fighters exchange power punches at the same time and back themselves up. Oh, Loma lands double shot and Haney's holding. I don't get it. I don't get why Haney holds a lot. I don't get it. Like he has opportunities and all he does is just hold it. I don't get why Haney holds a lot. He has so much skill, so much ability, and he has openings and he starts holding. That's just one thing about Devin Haney I don't like. He holds way too much. I'll give that round to Devin Haney. So I have it 4 rounds to 3 right now. In my card, 4 rounds to 3 in favor of Lomachenko. The right eye of Lomachenko seems to be swollen a little bit. I mean, Devin Haney's face looks fine. Um, I mean, not a lot of damage so far. I mean, although he has a swell on his left eye, but not as bad as Loma's. But both fighters are fine. Not a whole lot of damage yet. Yeah, Haney's Loma's thrown 315 punches already. Interesting. Oh, nice jab from Lomachenko. A jab returned by Devin Haney. Oh, nice combination from Lomachenko. Nice uppercut from Lomachenko. Oh no, that's not a knockdown. Another push. This is like the third time Loma is going to the ground, but it's all been push. Haney complaining that Loma's the dirty fighter, but it seems like he's been doing the pushing and shoving in the fight so far. Oh, nice right hand from Haney. As Loma was coming inside, he ate the right. Oh, nice left hand from Lomachenko. Haney's a little gun shy though, but nice left hand from Lomachenko. Nice right hand from Haney back, and Loma responds with the left of his own. Haney with the triple jab. All lands on the gloves of Lomachenko. Haney back to the body with the right hand. Haney with the left hand to the back. That was a little bit of a low blow though. But left hand to the body from Haney. Haney lands the right. Haney with a double jab. Loma with a single jab. Haney with a double jab again. Oh, beautiful jab from Lomachenko. I mean, the jabs of Lomachenko is snapping the head back of Devin Haney. Beautiful jab from Lomachenko. Oh, nice left hand from Haney. Sorry, from Lomachenko, but Haney responds with the right hand of his own. Haney with the combination to the body of Lomachenko again. Haney is fighting better on his back foot, though. He's fighting way better on his back foot. Both fighters clinch as the 8th round ends. Whew, I think I'm going to give that round to Lomachenko. So I have it 5-3 to Loma. Yeah, I was gonna. I'm definitely giving that round to Lomachenko. Like Haney needs to Haney needs to start like racking in, like hitting Loma with some more dangerous shots. not to the body, but he's gone to the body for the first 8 rounds. Now he needs to bring the shot up to the head because Loma's tired. Loma's like even Loma's corner. His dad was telling him he needs to protect himself. Loma's getting his gas tank is reducing. So Haney needs to press a little bit and take those shots from the body to the head because sometimes that's what the judges want to see. The judges want to see punches to the head. I mean, it's all right, good to throw punches to the body, but I'm sure like you catch the judge's eye, by landing to the head as well. Haney comes out with the ninth round with the left hook. Loma responds with the jab. Oof. Now Max Kellerman has it 76-76. I have it, he has it even. I have it 2 rounds to Loma. Haney tries to get to the inside, pressing the action on the ninth round. Both fighters seems to have beautiful right to the body from Haney, but Loma responds with a left to the head. Haney pops a jab to Loma. Oh, Haney tries to land the right to the head but misses. Now Loma's backing Haney to the ropes. Haney slips from the rope. Both fighters trade in the middle of the ring, but nothing significant landed. Loma lands another straight left hand. Another straight left hand from Loma, and Haney ties up immediately. Loma with the feint. Oh, beautiful right to the body from Haney. But Loma backs him up. Loma backs him up and lands a beautiful combination. I think this combination is going to win the fight for Lomachenko. Because Haney is popping those one punches. Now the mouth of Haney seems to be bleeding. Blood. Oh, mouth of Haney seems to be bleeding. Another left from Lomachenko. Haney pops a jab but misses. Nice slip from Lomachenko. Oh, beautiful left from Lomachenko. That was sweet. Slip and counter from Lomachenko. That was a beautiful shot from Lomachenko. Oh, nice left from Lomachenko. Oh, nice two body combination from Devin Haney. Both fighters clinch and the referee breaks them apart. And that's the end of the round. Definitely giving that to Lomachenko again. I mean, he's landing the more eye-catching shots. He's landing the more combinations. I mean, Haney's landing, but it's just one punch to the body, one punch to the one jab. Haney's not throwing anything more than one, and seems like he's looking confused in his corner. He's bleeding from the mouth, and his left eye seems to be swollen. Devin Haney. Talking to his father, seems like he's trying to I mean, he seems a little frustrated, Devin Haney. Sorry, I'm just gonna pause it. I'm trying to hear what they're saying in the corner. All right, guys, round 10 is about to start. I think Haney needs to press the action. Man, this fight flew by so fast. Like, so fast. I can't believe we're already in the 10th round. Haney comes out with the jab. Oh, Loma with a beautiful jab of his own. Oh, Haney pops a jab, but beautiful slip by Loma. Loma tries to change angles again on Haney. I mean, both fighters, they are not necessarily knockout. No, don't really knock out a lot of their opponents. I think they have about 50 or 60% knockout ratio. So, I mean, we can still knock out, but very unlikely. Haney seems to be the busier of the fighters so far in the 10th round. Oh, Loma with another double combination. Oh, Loma turns him around and Haney grabs. While I was talking, Loma with a beautiful like 4-punch combination, and Haney grabs him immediately. Man, there are levels to this, Lomachenko. There are levels to this, Lomachenko. I mean, Haney needs to press the action. He needs to let his hands go. But I'm definitely sure he's afraid of what's going to come back, which he has found out in this fight so far. He's definitely afraid of what's coming back because one punch is not coming back. It's two, three, four punches are coming back from Lomachenko. Nice shot right, left hand from Loma. Oh, nice 1-2 from Haney. Beautiful 1-2 from Haney. Oh, and Haney grabs again. Looks to the referee like, what's going on? Haney grabs him again. Oh gosh, the left eye of Haney is beginning to shut a little bit. But I mean, not too bad though. He can still see just a little bit. Oh, it's beginning to swell a little bit. Last 30 seconds of the round. Oh, nice jab from Haney. Last 10 seconds of the round. I mean, Haney needs to press the action. Championship rounds. I'm giving that round to Lomachenko again. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have the 8 rounds to 3 to Lomachenko. Let me know what you guys think, in the comment section. I have 8 rounds to 3. I mean, that might seem wild, like I said. Most of these rounds are swing rounds. It might be very hard to score. So most of these rounds are very, very close. So it might be shorter, it might be a tie. Loma might be up by 1, Haney might be up by 2. Very hard to score. All right. Oh, sorry. I meant 7-3, not 8-3. I mean, we're in the 11th round now. Yeah, we're in the 11th round now. Lomachenko backing up Haney to the ropes. Nice step in, step out from Lomachenko. Beautiful feint from Loma. Haney with the feint. Oh, nice right hooks. Staggers Haney and Haney holds. That right check. Oh, that right check hook staggered Haney and Haney grabbed him immediately. Oh, beautiful left from Lomachenko and Haney's literally holding his hand. Like, come on, referee. He's holding his hand. Oh my gosh. Haney's getting piped right now. Oh, another left from Lomachenko. Loma needs to be careful though not to eat something while coming in. Oh, Haney, he's about to go down. He's really about to go down. Oh my gosh. Like Haney needs to do something. He's getting beat up right now in this round. Loma's backing him up, beating him up. Oh, beautiful combination from Lomachenko. Oh, another jab from Lomachenko. Phew. Oh, beautiful from Lomachenko. No answer from Haney so far. Absolutely nothing. He tries the right hand but misses. Man, these southpaws are awesome. Beautiful combination from Loma. Just a little power, Haney will be down for sure. Like just a little power, Haney. Oh my god, he classic bait. Beautiful lead from Lomachenko. He tried to step it, Haney threw the right and he countered him. That was beautiful from Lomachenko. Oh my gosh, this is a wonderful fight so far from Lomachenko. Beautiful fight from Lomachenko. This masterclass performance from Loma. I mean, he just 23 seconds. He just needs to let it go. I don't know why Haney is still going to the body. Blood dripping in the face of Devin Haney. I don't know why Haney is still trying to go to the body. That doesn't make any sense. And that's the 11th round. Definitely a Loma round. Easy scoring that round. Definitely a Loma round. Sorry, I'm going to try listening, guys. I apologize. All right, guys, it's 12 and final round. I mean, Lomer's putting up a show for the judges to be like, hey, pick me. The last three championship rounds was all Lomer, and here comes Haney trying to like push Lomer to the ground. Haney has the sense that he's behind and he's still trying to go to the body. I don't get it. Why are you trying to go to the body? You've been trying to do the all fight. Like I thought that was like an early tactics, and he's gonna switch that up later. Oh, nice left lead from Lomachenko. Oh, beautiful left from Loma. Both fighters trading now. Nice jab from Devin Haney. I mean, kind of shows like how like Teofimo did a lot to beat this guy. Nice right from Haney to back up Loma. Another right from Haney to back up Loma. Loma's trying to get to the inside. Oh, nice left to the body from Loma. He kind of switched that up. And Haney responds with a jab to the body of his own. Please, guys, if you're watching this fight, just let me know what you think. Oh, oh, in the clinch, and referee separates both fighters again. Sorry, I wasn't watching. I was looking at my comment section. But the right eye of Loma seems a little damaged, though. Not badly damaged, just a little bit. And this last round is just a scrap. Both fighters just trying to like, get something out of it. This last round, I mean, both fighters haven't really landed anything. I mean, they've landed, but no one's necessarily like calling this round theirs. Nice left right to the body from Haney, and Loma responds with the left upstairs. Last 20 seconds. Are we going to have a new undisputed lightweight champion? I think so. In my card, I think so. But you never know with the judges. You never know with the judges. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. And Haney isn't doing it, trying to. Oh, Loma just needs to step back. And that's it. And both fighters clinch their feet and think they won. But Loma thinks he won way much more because, I mean, his hands are in the sky. Haney looks a little flat. I think this is, and Haney jumps onto the ring, but I don't think he's won this fight at all. He jumps onto the ring thinking he's gonna get this fight. I think we're gonna have a new. I think we're gonna have a new undisputed lightweight champion of the world. In my card, I have it 7-5 to Lomachenko. I have it 7-5 to Lomachenko. In my card, 7-5 Loma. I mean, it's very hard to score. I agree because they were very close rounds, but I felt Loma, landed more punches to the head, caught the eyes of the judges, landed more combination. But this is one of those that we just have to wait for the judges. Depending on how you see it, or what you were looking out for, or what you're watching. Haney landed beautiful shots to the body. Loma, beautiful combinations, more eye-catching punches to the head, snapped Haney's head a couple of times, and I think Loma did enough to win it. I mean, Max Kellerman has it just like I have it, 115, 113. And that's exactly how I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I have it 115, 113 to Loma. I have it 115, 113 to Loma. Loma, for me, 110, 11, 12. Easy. I have Loma winning. I have this fight Loma winning. Um, I'm not going to put my scorecard in the 115, 113. There were many swing rounds in there. Oh, let me hide that and put. So CompuBox numbers. Um, Loma threw more, landed more punches, landed more jabs. I mean, Haney landed more to the body. That's the only thing. But my unofficial 115, 113 Loma. So we are waiting for the scorecards from the judges. Are we going to have a new undisputed lightweight champion? I think we should. Okay, here comes the scorecards. 160, 112. 150, 113. Wow, the entire crowd is booing. How does Haney win this? How does Haney win this? How does Haney win this? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How does Haney win this? The entire crowd was screaming and they knew. How does he win this? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And there's lots of blue boos in the crowd. Lots of boos from the crowd. Lots of boos from the crowd. Like, this is crazy. This is why people hate boxing. Like, this is no way Haney won this fight. Absolutely not. He landed only 27% of his punches. This is ridiculous. But I mean, that's boxing though. There's no way Haney won this fight. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Lots of boos from the crowd. No, this is crazy though. This is crazy. No, no way Devin wins this in my opinion. I mean, it's possible because some of the rounds were swing rounds, but I mean, I feel like they should have, you know, more of Loma than Haney. People are booing seriously. This everyone's booing. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy. I don't get how these judges, and they're right there. They're like literally right there in the action. I mean, maybe judges should like watch stuff from the TV or higher up. It's crazy. They're like ringside, and then it's ridiculous. All right, guys. I do appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning wherever you are. Have a good night wherever you are. We just saw Devin Haney retain his undisputed crown. Um, I'm sure like this is a fight that nope, I don't want to see this fight again because it's gonna be the same way. And Loma's not getting any younger, So the future for Loma, I don't know. Like, he probably needs to retire. I mean, he's getting older, 36. I mean, if he still has it, he can still stay. But I would love to see Devin with, a Shakur Stevenson, or um, with a Tank Davids, with another fighter. I think he has a lot of, at this level, this higher level, Devin has a lot of work to do. He's a good fighter. Devin Haney is a good fighter. He's a good technical fighter, no problem. But I think he lost this fight, and he should be true to himself. All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you.